Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
Fans of Sister Wives frequently discuss strange things that have appeared in the background of TLC shows. Kody Brown, Robin Brown, and the others own the items you can see. Over the seasons, we've witnessed some very strange things. Sister Wives, willful ignorance or carelessness. Perhaps these odd background things were not intended for Sister Wives viewers to see. Or perhaps they purposefully omitted items from the exhibit. Perhaps Kody and the women faked it to give fans something to talk about, you know. It is one strategy to maintain their curiosity about their lives. All of the Sister Wives spouses, Kody, Robin, Christine, Janelle, and Mary Brown were affected. Thus, perhaps our perception of these things is not an accident. Alternatively, they might have planted the items there. After all, maintaining the revenue stream depends entirely on the ratings. We saw a lot more after Kody and the four women relocated to Vegas. Since each of them had a larger space, their belongings were then dispersed throughout four homes. After they relocated to Flagstaff, we witnessed even more of this. You recall that Robin, Mary, Christine, and Janelle Brown all owned lovely, spacious homes in Las Vegas. It was simple for Kody to make his marital rounds because they all resided on the same cul-de-sac. While filming at the Sister Wives brides' houses in Vegas, fans noticed some odd objects. In case you were unaware, every home is inspected by the Sister Wives production team. Before rolling the cameras, they also take a quick look around the area they plan to record. They must ensure that no trademarks appear on meals or merchandise. It's to ensure they stay clear of any copyright problems. Producers look for items to remove from the shots. Production will therefore do pre-checks at the homes of Robin, Christine, Mary, and Janelle. They don't just show up with cameras and begin shooting right away. It doesn't operate that way. They go through a variety of pre-production processes. Photos of friends or relatives who did not give their permission to be on the show are taken down. They won't have to blur out a lot of information. Where they miss some things, you can still observe blurring. However, the majority of the items you see have been authorized by the production to be included in the sequences. Additionally, it was evidently permitted by Kody and the wife's house where they were filming. This implies that whatever observed is either purposefully displayed or, I'm not sure, neglected. Or they were unaware that it would create trouble. You know. Though Robin's house in particular draws fans' attention for things they've seen in the background over the seasons, I generally get the impression that Kody and the wives are purposefully creating drama for ratings. All of the wives have had small things captured on camera that they might not want viewers to see. Messy Sister Wives' houses. Mary, Janelle, and Christine's admitted clutter. Mary is a busy working-from-home sister wife who is generally quite organized, almost to the point of being so, which I believe helps that she only has one child and that her home isn't a tornado of mess. During one episode, however, viewers quickly noticed, and I'll show you right here, that Kody's first wife had created a chaotic mess in the kitchen immediately before they arrived to film. Mary's kitchen probably appears tidy most of the time. Fans notice when it appears sloppy on screen. Janelle has been fighting clutter for a while, but I will defend her by saying that she has 6 children with Kody, so it's understandable that things could occasionally get out of control and accumulate. There was a cluttered section in Janelle's living room, and it could not have even been her belongings. Given the vast age range of her children, it might have simply been a pile of items she was holding for some of them. Even when Janelle lived in a larger house, her bedroom was still susceptible to becoming a haven for stuff, and Kody's second wife has also been downsizing throughout the years. We've all been there, though, haven't we? Janelle was aware of the approaching cameras. Janelle was obviously aware that the cameras were approaching, but it's possible that she had nowhere else to store the items, which is why they're all sitting out in the photos I'm showing you. Fans laughed when they saw Janelle and Kody in her bedroom in another Sister Wives episode, but this time it wasn't clutter. Rather, it was something quite intriguing. Janelle and Kody were in her room when the TLC cameras captured a cluster of blonde hair hanging on a dresser mirror in the backdrop. Because the blonde hairpiece was in a bedroom they shared, and the hue sort of resembled either Janelle's or Kody's, People were debating whether it was a wig for Janelle or Kody. Inside the RV of Janelle Brown, things seemed to get worse once Janelle moved into the RV because it became even more crowded. She was forced to store everything wherever, including on top of her little stove. However, I have no doubt that Janelle will be able to stretch her wings and place her belongings wherever she pleases in her new home, which is located far from her ex-husband Kody, across the nation. Christine comes next. She also thought her apartment was a bit overcrowded before she moved in with her new husband, David Woolley. That was especially true in Flagstaff, but she also had 6 children with Kody, and when you have grown children, you find yourself storing things like a U-Haul warehouse. These days, Christine Woolley's new home as a new bride appears like magazine pages while the TLC cameras are filming there. Everything is spotless and in its proper position, so perhaps she downsized, gave everything back to her grown children, or simply got rid of all of Kody's hair supplies to save up space. There were filthy dishes everywhere on Sister Wives back in the day. However, back then, you would frequently find dishes in the sink and on the counters at Christine's house, along with 6 children. She may have been cramming things in that she wanted to hide before the cameras rolled, since there was a lot of items kind of squeezed in when a camera peeked into one of her kitchen cupboards with the door open. That must be really stressful, but it's not as though Christine's third wife was unaware that the TLC team would be present. She most likely had time to thoroughly clean. The iconic calendar was captured on camera in the background of Christine's house, so I'm pleased she didn't always tidy things up and put them away. Even though it was a brief sequence, they didn't move it or cover it up. I'll show you Kody and Christine standing in the kitchen. Fans assumed that the calendar on the wall was Kody's notorious intimacy schedule. He keeps track of his alternating bedroom responsibilities with that one, you know. However, they never verified that. Medication, disarray, and inhospitality at Robin's house? The most fan comments are found in the moments that Sister Wives filmed at Robin's residence. People who came to see Robin or Kody were not allowed inside the house for the most of the filming in Flagstaff, I will say. I recall a day when they were filming, possibly 2 seasons ago, before Mary had departed. It was a really cold and frosty day, and she left Mary shivering outside while they were filming. She requested Robin to grab her one of Kody's extra jackets because it was so cold. That isn't very friendly. Fans immediately observed a lot of things when Robin and Kody allowed the cameras to film inside, even though it was obvious that they didn't want them there. The initial shot. The first photo was taken a few years ago when Solomon Brown, and Ariella Brown were still quite young. The fact that there were several bottles of what appeared to be medicine, possibly supplements, on the kitchen counter also infuriated the viewers. The fact that Robin and Kody's young children could easily reach them warned fans that they were in danger. The following image is a broad view of Robin's house, showing nothing but heaps of clutter. This photo was taken during a season shot. What you notice as soon as you walk into Kody and Robin's house is then shown in another view. Additionally, everything is just stacked up everywhere. Although it wasn't clutter, the objects seen in the background of Kody and Robin's house undoubtedly generated fan remarks. This message appears to be a warning to all of Kody's children not to eat Robin's food, and it was taken from their refrigerator. The note may have been intended for all of the women and children, or it may have been intended only for the wives and children who did not reside in the house. It simply appears hostile. Sister Wives. Clutter staged for viewers? Many fans ultimately believe that many of the strange items seen in the backdrop of Kody's wives' homes were purposefully omitted. I believe that the stress of having so many children and attempting to clean up before a camera team arrives, that's a lot of work, is more of the issue, at least in the early seasons. Some viewers even question whether Robin's clutter was intentionally set up that way to spark conversation, maintain audience interest, boost ratings, and generate revenue. I wouldn't rule anything out. The purpose of Christine Brown's life has always been to serve others. Kody was married to the Sister Wives star at a very young age. She was a basement wife, which is the worst fate possible for a polygamous person. She served others for the most of her life. She eventually chose to live for herself because she was tired of her boring life. After numerous negative experiences, she broke up with Kody. Christine has always made an effort to keep the peace and stay out of trouble. She went through a lot until one day, Christine made the decision to split from Kody in 2021. Even Janelle, her dearest friend, departed the Poly family after a year. When Christine first started dating, she met David Woolley through a dating app. After being married, they are now content with their lives. Sister wives, David and Christine grow their Airbnb company. Following their marriage, Christine and David are leading the life of their dreams. They are obviously a power pair and soulmates. Together, they are also creating a future. The Sister Wives cast members' ingenious money-making plans have taken their fans by surprise. After purchasing a new home near Moab, Christine and David converted it into an Airbnb. They just purchased another Airbnb home as part of their business expansion. The couple's clever money-making strategies have won them admirers. Christine recently revealed that she and David are growing their Airbnb business. She told her followers that she was purchasing a new home in Hurricane, Utah. The reality TV personality also posted a photo of the opulent rental home, which is only 25 kilometers from Zion National Park. Fans were welcomed by Christine and David to their new residence for the ideal staycation. Sister wives, does Christine Brown say she stays out of trouble? Christine has been unhappy in her life for a very long time. She is putting her health and well-being first. She just revealed that she is now prioritizing herself in an Instagram post. That does not imply that she is neglecting life's difficult problems. She went on to say that she makes an effort to maintain her optimism throughout her life. Christine stated in the post that maintaining a cheerful attitude does not entail avoiding issues. It entails picking one's fights. She also questioned her followers how they managed to remain upbeat throughout difficult times. It's obvious that Christine has gained a lot of knowledge from her experiences. She married David and is living a happy life. Christine is quite active on social media, and she frequently shares inspirational content for her followers on Instagram. She's even written about leading a healthy lifestyle and invited her followers to follow her. She is also educating people on how to establish limits and safeguard their energies this time. It's encouraging to watch her put the skills she's learned into practice. Despite Kody's lack of support, Christine's life transformed when she married David. He helped her navigate life and brought about adjustments in her life. Christine has had a difficult 5 years, but she has gained a lot of knowledge. After witnessing her first family disintegrate, she started a new one. Robyn's big mess revealed, shocking secrets uncovered on Sister Wives. Introduction. In the world of Sister Wives, there's one name that always seems to be at the center of controversy: Robyn Brown. While she may have once been the favorite wife of Kody Brown, recent developments have exposed a side of Robyn that many fans never saw coming. Secrets, lies, and a tangled web of drama have all come to light, and now the truth is finally being revealed. Robyn's life is far from the picture-perfect image she once portrayed. It's full of shocking twists that no one could have predicted. In this exclusive deep dive, we're uncovering everything that Robyn Brown has been hiding, from her relationship with Kody to her hidden motives and the mess she's now entangled in. Are the Brown family's cracks finally starting to show? Has Robyn's pursuit of power and control caused a rift in the family that will never be healed? Let's break down all the shocking revelations in this explosive article. Chapter 1. Robyn's sudden rise to the top. A new queen in the family. When Robyn Brown first entered Kody's life, it seemed like just another chapter in the complex world of polygamy. But in just a few short years, Robyn went from being the new wife to Kody's number one. How did she manage to climb to the top of the polygamous pyramid, especially when it seemed like Kody was once committed to his other wives? In this chapter, we explore the factors that contributed to Robyn's rise. Was it her charm, her strategic moves, or something darker? We uncover how she positioned herself as Kody's favorite and the impact this had on his other wives, especially Mary, Janelle, and Christine. The drama between them has been heating up for years, but Robyn's actions may have played a bigger role than anyone expected. Chapter 2. The hidden truth about Robyn and Kody's relationship. For years, fans have watched Robyn and Kody's relationship with bated breath. Their seemingly perfect marriage has always been a source of fascination for Sister Wives viewers, but now, the cracks in their relationship are starting to show. Was their bond truly as strong as it appeared on TV, or has something darker been going on behind the scenes? In this chapter, we dig into the hidden details of Robin and Kody's dynamic. How has Robin manipulated situations to ensure her position as Kody's number one? Was there a secret pact between them that the other wives were kept in the dark about? And what role does their intense connection play in the ever-growing tensions between the wives? Chapter 3. The messy drama of Robin's children, secrets, and lies exposed. Robin's relationship with Kody wasn't the only thing that's been stirring up trouble. Her children, too, have been a point of contention within the family, and things are far from perfect when it comes to their dynamics. The drama surrounding Robin's kids, whether biological or adopted, has been brewing for years, and it's finally coming to light. In this chapter, we reveal the shocking details about Robin's parenting style, her children's interactions with the other wives, and the explosive secrets she's been keeping from both Kody and the rest of the family. Are Robin's children using the family to their advantage? Is Robin playing favorites in a way that's dividing the family even more? Chapter 4. Robin's secret power struggles, the dark side of polygamy. As the Brown family's most controversial wife, Robin's power struggles have reached new heights. She's been accused of manipulating situations to keep Kody's attention focused on her, and now, we're uncovering the truth behind her need for control. What drives Robin to continue her power plays? And why is she so determined to outshine the other wives? In this chapter, we explore Robin's complex relationship with power and control. How has she played her cards to stay on top, and at what cost? We'll also reveal how Robin's efforts to dominate the family dynamic have left her at odds with not only the other wives but also her own children. Chapter 5. Robin and Kody's financial secrets. The money behind their marriage. Money and finances are always a hot topic on Sister Wives, and Robin and Kody's financial dealings are no exception. Over the years, the couple has been involved in some questionable financial decisions that have left fans questioning their true intentions. From business ventures to hidden money matters, what are they really hiding? In this chapter, we take a deep dive into Robin and Kody's financial situation, exposing the secrets they've tried to keep under wraps. What are the real reasons behind Robin and Kody's lavish lifestyle? And what's the impact on the rest of the Brown family, who's been left struggling financially as a result of Kody's choices? Chapter 6. The strained relationships, how Robin's actions have torn the family apart. While Robin may have achieved a high level of control in her marriage to Kody, her actions have caused a rift between the other wives, and the consequences are becoming more apparent with each passing episode. As Christine, Mary, and Janelle continue to voice their frustrations, it's clear that Robin's actions have played a huge part in the family's unraveling. In this chapter, we look at how Robin's growing influence has impacted her relationships with the other wives. From passive-aggressive comments to open confrontations, we reveal how Robin's behavior has driven a wedge between her and the other women who once shared a life with Kody. Is there any hope for reconciliation, or are these bonds broken beyond repair? Chapter 7. Robin's lies and manipulations. What's been going on behind closed doors? Behind the closed doors of the Brown family, Robin has been accused of manipulation, deception, and lies. While she portrays herself as the perfect wife and mother, the truth is much darker. What has she been hiding, and who is she protecting? In this chapter, we expose the web of lies Robin has been weaving over the years. From manipulating Kody to controlling her children's relationships with the other wives, Robin's actions are finally being revealed for what they are. But is this just the tip of the iceberg? Chapter 8. Robin's alleged affair. Was there another man? Rumors have been swirling for some time about Robin's possible infidelity, and in this chapter, we take a closer look at the allegations. Was Robin truly faithful to Kody, or was there another man in the picture? Could this secret affair explain some of her actions and the rifts in her relationships with the other wives? We dig into the gossip surrounding Robin's alleged affair, uncovering new details that might shock even the most loyal Sister Wives fans. Is Robin hiding a secret love affair, or is this all just a baseless rumor? Chapter 9. The divorce rumors. Is Robin's marriage to Kody on the rocks? For months, Rumors have circulated about the status of Robin and Kody's marriage, and with all the drama surrounding their relationship, it's easy to see why. But are these rumors true? Is Robin's marriage to Kody really in jeopardy? In this chapter, we explore the truth behind the divorce rumors. Have Robin and Kody reached the breaking point? Or is this just another chapter in their turbulent relationship? We look at the signs, the tension, and the potential fallout if their marriage truly does come to an end.